Welcome back to This McCrazy Wife. Today's video is a super easy homemade no churn chocolate Oreo ice cream. That's right, homemade ice cream, and you do not need an ice cream maker. This recipe comes from Half Baked Harvest and I will have it listed below. Super easy ingredients: heavy whipping cream, vanilla extract, espresso powder, malted milk powder, which I happen to have on hand from a recent salvage store trip, $1 for that whole can, sweetened condensed milk, sea salt, we like the Osmo brand, and then of course your cookies, Oreos. So we're going to start out by putting our heavy whipping cream into the stand mixer, KitchenAid mixer. Add to that our cocoa powder, our malted milk powder, and then you're supposed to use, I believe it was 2 teaspoons of the instant espresso powder. I just used the whole pouch. It ended up being about 1.5 teaspoons, but I did not want to open another pouch just for a little bit out of it. Anyways, we're going to go ahead, we're going to whip that on high until it starts to thicken up. It says soft peaks. That was kind of like, well, there's no peaks. And then the next time I did it, it was kind of a little bit more firm peaks, but it was totally fine. I don't think it really matters. Took about 1 to 3 minutes, it says. Then we're going to add in that sweetened condensed milk, the pure vanilla extract, and some of that flaky sea salt. And then we're going to go ahead and just whip that until that all combines. This really is the absolute easiest recipe ever. It is so delicious also. I feel like at this point you could keep whipping it a little bit more and turn that into frosting, and it would be really, really good. But I'm going to go ahead and I just roughly crushed some Oreos with my hands. I stirred that in, and then of course I had to taste it to see if it was worth freezing, and it was delicious. We're going to layer this into a loaf pan, make it semi-neat, and then put that into the freezer for about 6 hours, it said. Look at how delicious. Can you believe that's ice cream and I didn't even have to use a machine? It was absolutely phenomenal. In fact, both of my teenage sons said it was the best ice cream they had ever eaten. It is very rich, so trust me, like, you don't need all the toppings on this. It'll probably make you sick if you do. I really think you need to try this one. Again, the recipe will be linked below. I hope you're having a fantastic summer, and thanks again for watching. See you next time.